right, I'm here. Can anyone hear me? Awesome. Okay, you can hear me. So this is the first time I'm streaming with voice on. So it's like kind of exciting, you know. I've never done this before. I always do it without audio. So yeah. So what should we draw today? Yeah, I didn't expect myself to do voice either. Like it's kind of a step for me, you know. Like English is my mother tongue, and I speak Dutch, as most of you know. Um, so yeah, I am a little nervous about this, to be honest. But it's cool to do this. What's your Sona, Suicune? But like, what does your friend's Sona look like? Can you send me a picture? I could try to draw them. I'm just going to sketch a bit in the meanwhile, just because I don't have anything else to do right now. Paula from Earthbound, that's a good one. I don't play Earthbound myself. I haven't played it yet, but I do really want to play it someday because it seems like a lot of fun. I enjoyed Undertale and Deltarune a lot too, and I've heard they're similar in a way, not exactly, but Undertale is inspired by Earthbound, so I am very interested in Earthbound. I really like the character design there and the overall aesthetic of the game. Seems like a lot of fun. Yeah, I hear a lot of people say Mother 3 is better. I actually have played a little bit of Mother 3 when I was younger. I was like 13, and I played it on an emulator. But like, I was still playing with Flint, I think he's called, like the dad from Lucas. Um, and I was battling the first boss, I think, and I got stuck there. And I never played it again after that, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say Mother 1 isn't very good, like it doesn't, it hasn't really aged all that well, from what I hear. But I haven't played it myself, so I don't know. I'm just going to put these little guys here. I have no idea if this is going to work out because I've never drawn them before. So we'll see where this goes. So what's this guy's name? He's Clark Cat, he's 21, I guess. 7, 11, I don't know what this means. Maybe you can explain, Suicune? He likes nothing, apparently. Oh wait, he likes memes and cuddling and pizza, alright. And he dislikes loud sounds. Yeah, who doesn't? And unfunny jokes. Well, I mean, I guess some people can like unfunny jokes, like in an ironic way, I guess. He's Clark and he's a meme lord. All right, that's cool. So what I find interesting is that like both you and him have like the same kind of structure when it comes to the head and shape of the fur. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just find it interesting. Like it's both like this. It goes up and like that. His hair does go a little more up like this. Alright, well, I'm going to try and draw them. By the way, I'm really bad at commentary. Like I said before, I never do this. I've never done this before. This is my very first time. So I may get quiet every now and then. Okay, I'm going to try and draw Suicune, his Sona. Eh. Alright, I'm just going to try and draw a simple shape of a circle first for like a head. Okay, so we've got that now. And we're going to put some ears down there. And it's a little bit big. That's better. So does he always wear like a cap? He doesn't, right? I'm not sure. Like does he have like fur here or something? Hmm. Yeah, it's okay. I've seen your Sona a few times before, so I kind of know what he looks like. He has a nice design. I like him. I'm just going to like improvise a bit here, I guess, because I don't have a very good reference picture of him right now. I always find it really interesting how you draw eyes, Suicune, because it kind of looks like just a letter, you know? I'm like, how do you do that? It's really interesting. Yeah, it's just yeah, it's cool. See you later, Aqua. Yeah, well, I think it's a very interesting way of drawing the eyes. I don't really see it anywhere else, from what I know at least. He's got like an eye patch, right, on this side where I'm drawing right now, right? So I'm just going to like this. All right. So let me see. So like the eye patch is just like a circle? Or does it have any other form, or is it just really simple like this? Just I'm just going to draw it like this for now, for simplicity's sake. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, you know, you maybe you knew this, but I really like simplistic stuff, like in terms of design. I really like it when a character has like a very simple design, but it's still recognizable. I really appreciate that. So let me see. He's got like that's fur down here. It's like thick fur. So just let me see. I think that looks a lot better already. I think it resembles Suicune a lot more already. Alright, so like the ear basically connects to the fur from what I see. It's like this. Very nice. Very cool. This is a very epic drawing. Yeah, I usually start with the face too, like the face shape and everything. Alright, so for the other guy, he's got a bit more of a friendly face, I guess. He seems kind of shy, but maybe that's just the concept art, like the picture. Um, I think I'm going to, let me see, going to make him a little bit smaller. And I'm going to give him a hoodie. You know, like Sans Undertale. No, just kidding. I like hoodies a lot. I always wear hoodies. I'm a sucker for hoodies. It's Sans Undertale, guys. Sans has become a furry for real. I'm going to do it. He is now Sans Undertale. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Sans Undertale? In all seriousness, though, I really like Sans Undertale. He's a cool guy. He's a cool skeleton bro. Yeah, Papyrus is the better one of the two, without a doubt. He is the superior skeleton. And thank you, Suicune. I'm glad you like it so far. I'm having a bit more trouble drawing this other guy. Probably because I don't know him very well and I haven't really seen his design a lot before. So I'm just going to draw another circle again to start off. Maybe that will help. Ooh, the golden ninja is here. Nice. Wait, I know the golden ninja. He's from the Rhythm Heaven Discord, right? Isn't he? If not, I know him from Twitter, probably. Either one of those. Your profile pic. Why is it Agent? It's Kelly, right? From Splatoon. She's cool. She's a cool girl. Oh, like that, yeah. So like, does he have eyebrows? No, he doesn't. Alright, so like it connects here to the ears as well. Kinda, I guess. And he's also got like a tuft of hair there. Hmm. Hey, Mouser. Hi there. Fun to see you here. Hmm. So like this guy, he's got some pretty big ears, so I need to make a little more room for that. The hair is to be a little bit shorter. Alright, and now I think I can add some ears to that. Hmm. Alright. So he's got like little tufts of hair as well. His hair. Let me see. Yeah, like that. Alright. The inside of his ear. Alright. So he already wears a hoodie. That's very nice. So I'm just going to alter his eyes a little bit because I don't feel like they're really looking at Suika. This is like, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's the lead brush, I guess, or the lead brush. Like, English isn't my mother tongue, so I'm probably pronouncing some things wrong, but um, like I've got Psy illegally, basically, and this was included in it. So I'm not sure if it's included in the legal version of Psy, but that's the one I always use for sketching. Oh, that's so sweet, Mouser. I'm so happy to hear that. That honestly warms my heart that you liked it so much. I mean, it was a really good idea as well. I really liked your idea. I'm glad I executed that very well. So, you maybe didn't know this, but I'm very bad with hands if I'm not using a reference. But I'm going to try and do this anyway, because I don't feel like looking up a reference right now. So I'm just going to look at my own hand for a little bit. All right. Yeah, it really is a rule. You know, I'm working on the progression of my art, a video I'm making. Um, and like one of the interesting parts that I think about it is that I first started drawing puffballs, um, and later I started drawing humans for the first time. And that's when I discovered that hands were a pain to draw. And that's one of the many things that intimidated me as a kid to try with drawing humans, or just like humanoid characters in general that have hands. I'm going to use the crayon brush for this because I also used it with the first drawing I made for you, Suicune. You remember the drawing of Wolf I made for you, like back in September? That's like 6 months ago. Where does the time go? Holy shit. But I used that brush for the line art there as well. So I'm glad you still like it. By the way, sometimes I might like react a little bit later to certain comments because I'm really focused on drawing right now, and I do have like a second laptop monitor next to me, but it's kind of difficult to look at it at the same time sometimes. Oh, really, Mouser? That's so cool. You mean like the background of the drawing, or like the actual colors? Like, were you able to make the gray a green? Because that's really cool. Ah, that's really cool. I'm happy to hear that because I think that means my drawings are like high quality because for like the basic colors, I only use one color and then the shading. So that means the image is a very high quality when I send it to you. And that makes me happy. If that makes any sense at all. Let's see. Alright, so I think Suicune's one is finished. So now up to Clark. His name was Clark. I forgot. I'm so sorry. So like Clark is a meme lord, so I was thinking, what if he's like doing the finger gun, to Suicune? I don't know if that's stupid, but I thought it would be fitting. So I just noticed that Clark has a pink nose, so I'm not going to make this one black, because that's not very accurate. Sketching a happy mouth is really easy for me, but like doing it properly with the line art always fails for me because like connecting the two lines is often really difficult for me. Same goes for drawing a circle, obviously. What if you leave out Ninja? I can still add it if it's not too much. I just realized I haven't saved this one at all, so just gonna do that real quick. I kind of feel like Clark's head is a bit too big, so I'm gonna try and fix that. That's a lot better already. Alright, so I'm going to try and draw his hand. Like, emphasis on trying. Because I'm really bad with hands. But I'm gonna try it anyway. I think I'm just going to go with 4 fingers because it's a lot easier. I don't like it very much. I'm going to start over. And before I'm going to draw it even worse now. Alright, so let me see. So like the finger connects to the thumb. So why are we still here? Just to suffer? Jesus, man, I hate hands. Okay, I think I'm going to look up a reference of a hand, if you don't mind me. Finger pointing reference. Alright. This seems like an alright reference, I guess. Yeah, so I'm just going to delete this one for now. And I'm going to sketch over this one. You know what's always hard? Like when you look up a reference of a hand, but you draw in a cartoony style, so you kind of like have to make that switch to the cartoony style again. Know what I'm saying? I'm glad I'm not the only one then. Alright, so this hand does not look very good, but I just wanna continue on with the coloring because that's my favorite part. So, like, it's kind of gonna be like, well, fuck it. Wait a second. Let me think for a moment. From this position, I don't think you see the hand from this angle. Right? Hmm. If this is his left hand, yeah, you see it from a totally different angle. Alright, let me try again. Because I'm an idiot. I am so bad at this. You guys are really watching me struggle drawing hands right now. This is actually happening. Why can I not draw hands? Why am I so bad at this? Okay, so let me see. I'm just going to rotate that a little bit. And you know what also doesn't help? Like, I'm a perfectionist and I want to try and get it right as much as possible, like as much as I can. Like, I'm not a professional artist, but there are situations where I know I can do much better, and then it's really frustrating when it just doesn't want to work. Like, this straight up does not even look like a hand. Okay, you know what? Let me see. So I'm just going to do this all over again because I think I started out wrong. At this point, I don't even care anymore. I'm fine with this. It's absolutely not perfect, but I just want to continue with the drawing right now. All right. So, yeah, I know, right? This is so epic. This is like gamer levels of epic. This is the very best of epic. If you are not a gamer, you have no idea how epic this actually is. That's how epic this is, guys. If only there was cheese, then it would be more epic indeed. Alright, so Suikun's got like a white part that goes kind of like this. And then he's got a little black part. Alright. By the way, I'm not naming every layer right now because I'm being a little bit lazy right now. So, what color should his hoodie be? Sans? Should they both like be Sans Undertale? I think that would be cool. I'm just going to look up Sansa's hoodie for a moment. Sans Undertale. Alright. Yeah, this is really epic, guys. This is like insane levels of epic right now. Like, I genuinely cannot believe how epic this is going to be. This is insane. They're both going to be Sans Undertale. Well, now it's blue, because he is Sans Undertale. Hehehe. I have kind of a funny story to tell. So, you guys know that Joker got announced for Smash, right? So, a friend of ours recently said to us that the Joker from Batman was announced for Smash Ultimate. And obviously, I thought he was making a joke, he was being ironic. So I was like, yeah, the Joker from Batman just got announced, crazy, right? And that was it for a little while. I just thought it was a joke. And then like a few days later, he said to me, yeah, unfortunately, it's not the Joker from Batman. It's actually Joker from Persona. Did you know that? And like he was being unironic about that. Like he was genuinely like, yeah, did you know it's not the Joker from Batman? It's actually the Joker from Persona. And I did not react to that because I was like, who is being the stupid one here? Like, did I not notice you were unironic? Or did you not notice I was ironic about it? Like, who's the stupid one here? You know? I just thought that was funny. Yeah, I think they genuinely thought that the Joker from Batman got in. I think they genuinely thought that or something. I don't know. But they were just telling me, like, yeah, the Joker from Smash, he's not really in. Did you know that? Like, did he seriously think I was that stupid? Or was he being so stupid that he thought that of me? Like, you know? Or maybe he was just fucking with me. That could be a possibility. But nevertheless, it did make me laugh because just the thought of Joker getting in Smash, like actual Joker from Batman. That's funny. Like, that is epic gamer levels of funny. Hey guys, I accidentally made this on the same layer. Nice. Very epic. Yeah. Oh well. I'll just play around it some way. Oh yeah, he's also got like the pink ears and nose. Almost forgot about that. He's so cute. Oh, let me see. My layers are like a clusterfuck right now. And like, this may seem like I'm just making up excuses, but it's usually not like this. Oh, and he's got a white eye. Yeah, like that. Alright. Alright, so I think the coloring part is finished. But I'm going to add a little bit of shadow right now, like a little bit of shading. If that's possible, because I kind of fucked up the layers. I'm going to try anyway. Alright. Maybe I'll fuck this up, I don't know yet. So like, Suicune's layers aren't that bad, I guess. Like, they're not as fucked up, but for Clark, I hope I can fix that. Thanks, Mouser. Oh, you meant like to ninja. Oops. Alright, let me see. Okay. Like, whose layer is this? It doesn't seem to do anything, so whatever. Okay, so the last few parts here. I think that'll work. I totally forgot about his hand. So I'm just going to color that right here. You came out as fur the other day, like a furry, I guess. So like Mouser is a furry now. Interesting, to say the least. Tell me more. I think this one's finished. Kinda. Yeah, I think so. The final finishing touches. Yeah, I really fucked up with the layers here.
But it's okay. The drawing is finished now, so I will never have to touch it ever again. Alright, so that was Suicune and Clark. It took a bit longer than expected, but it was a lot of fun. I like these characters. Like, I'm not a furry myself. At least I think I'm not. I'm not like interested in furries. But I do think a lot of furry designs are very cool. You know, I think they're cute. So, what's next? What do you guys want to see me draw next? Tuxedo mask. And the conductor from A Hat in Time. Tuxedo mask. That's the guy from Sailor Moon, right? That's the guy with the meme from like, my job here is done, but you didn't do anything, and then he goes away. I like that meme. It's funny. It's a funny meme. Like, the first thing I see when looking up tuxedo mask is some sort of cosplay. Like, it looks fine, but I'm not looking for cosplay. So this is tuxedo mask. He's he's smiling, kinda. He's a happy guy, I think. He looks happy. Now he's smiling. He's a happy guy. Now he's blushing. Oh my gosh. You made him blush. So I have watched a few episodes of Sailor Moon when I was younger. I was like 11 years old, I think, or 12. I think I was like 12 years old. And I watched a few episodes, and it was okay, but it wasn't really my thing back then. At the time, I thought it was really girly, and you know, I liked cool stuff like One Piece, like the cool guys, you know. But I hear a lot of positive things about Sailor Moon, so I guess it must be an alright show then. So I'm just going to try and sketch this guy. I'm really bad when it comes to like anime sort of drawings. Like that style in general, I'm really bad at it. I'm more of a cartoon person myself. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with anime and an anime art style. Yeah, this is already shaping up to be really good. He's got like these glasses. I'm making him look kind of sad right now. Hey, did you know I am really bad at drawing glasses? Like, my problem with drawing glasses is that they need to be symmetrical pronunciation. And I'm really bad at that, just to be clear. And he's got like, he's got a hat, I guess, that he wears. He wears a hat. I'm also really bad at drawing hats, as you may see right now. Like, I don't really understand how they work yet. But, like, I never draw hats, like, except for Beats' hat, but that's like a cap. It's a bit of a different structure. Yeah. I'm not sure what this is becoming, honestly. Like, I think he's got some hair or something, like, he's probably not bald. Like, his glasses and ears don't even match up right now. Sometimes when I don't care about a drawing and it looks really bad, like this one, that's when I realize I'm not a pro at drawing. So he's got a really cool cape. Yeah, he's wearing that cape. And he's got like, oh man, this is looking so bad. I'm not even trying anymore. Oh my god. And he's got like this, and well, this sure was something. This is my best drawing ever, by the way. Definitely. I think I'm going to move on. I'm not very good at anime. No, you can't love it. It looks horrible, honestly. Like this one, this side of his glasses is really big. And then this one's really small. Like, what's perspective even? What does perspective mean? Alright. I've been seeing a lot of requests. So I'm going to look in the chat right now. I saw the conductor from A Hat in Time. Now, I have heard from A Hat in Time, and I've only heard good things about it. So, I'm going to look up who the conductor is. Oh, I've seen him before. He's a pretty cool guy. I like his design. He is a funny guy. Nice. I've seen that character on Twitter a few times before, but I didn't know he was from A Hat in Time. So, like, how does his body work? Like, he's got his teeth, and he's got really sharp teeth, if they even are teeth, if you can call them teeth. I'm just going to quickly try and sketch this. It's probably not going to look like much, just saying. Alright. Just to make clear that this is his mouth. Alright, and then he's got like big ears or something, or whatever they are. And he's got like a small, he wears a small cap. That's cute. And as you know, again, I'm really bad with caps. Because like I said before, I don't really understand their construction very well yet. How does his body even work to begin with? It's so interesting. So, I guess this is the constructor. A sketch of him, at least. I think he's cute. I like him. I'm going to save this one. Maybe I will continue it someday. I'm going to save this one for Schmap because she likes it. Alright, so let's see what's next. Any requests? Anyone? request? Anyone? If not, I'm just going to draw beats, as always. Beats as Beat from Jet Set Radio. Okay, so I've never played Jet Set Radio. I've only heard from it. I know this guy. I recognize him. I've seen him before. He has a cool design. I like him. I like a lot of designs. I'm just like I'm a sucker for character design, you know? So I'm just going to draw beats with like really big glasses like this guy has. It kind of reminds me of Tuxedo Mask right now, which is a little awkward because that didn't go very well. At least I think it did not go very well. And like she needs the headset, of course. Yeah, this is epic, guys. This is getting real epic here. So he's got like this shirt. Mm-mm. This is starting to look really epic, guys. This is getting really cool. This is unbelievably epic. I keep saying epic. I never draw like roller skates, so I'm just making them really plain looking. So yeah. Oh, of course she also needs the graffiti. Yeah. That's the good stuff. Beats as beat. Nice. Alright, so next up I saw Rowlet. And I like Rowlet. He's a cool guy. He's a cutie patootie. So I'm gonna try and draw this little guy. Because I like him. He's a very good bird boy. Honestly, I like all Alola starters in their own like way, you know? Like what I like about them, they're all really different. Like obviously all starters are going to be different because they're different typings, but like I think all three Alolan starters really it's like they're all made for a different demographic, you know? Um I think everyone has a favorite from them, like from the Alolan starters. They're so different, and I really appreciate that. It's- yeah, exactly. Rowlet is for the cuties, and then you've got Incineroar, he's like a big tough boy, and you've got Primarina, she's for mainly for the girls, you know? She's also a cutie, of course. I don't know, I really like the Alolan starters. I like them all in their own way. I think they're very unique. I like them way more than the Kalos starters. I did not like them very much. Well, I mean, Greninja is my favorite Pokemon, so that may seem kind of weird for me to say, but like, from a design standpoint, like Greninja is pretty cool. I mean, I'm biased, of course, because he's my favorite, but I think Greninja is cool looking. But then you've got Chestnut and Delphox. And for me personally, I think they're kind of forgettable. Which Galar starter is the best? All of them. No, literally, I cannot choose. I have never had a generation where I could not choose. This is the first time I can actually not choose because I like them all so much. And I think that's great. I think they did a really good job on them. They're all really cute and I mean like in the shapes of their body, um, they're kind of the same. Like it's all very round and circles, you know. But other than that, like they're vastly different. Uh, you know, and just like with the Alolan starters, they're all very likable in their own way, I think. Yeah, and I like that. So I'm just going to watch and see their evolutions because I cannot choose. I like them all so much. Like first I was leaning towards Sobble because I really like he's based off of a chameleon, I guess. And I really like those animals. Like they're so cute. Um and then I was like, but Grookey is also really cute. And I have a weakness for grass starters. It's like my bias, you know. I think everyone's got a starter bias when it comes to typings, a little bit at least. Well, grass is my bias usually. Um, but like I really like Rookie. He's adorable. Um, and then I was like, Well, Scarbunny is kind of cool too. Like, I really like Scarbunny's design. In a way, he kind of reminds me of Sonic. That probably sounds weird, but like the body structure, um, how his body works, like when you draw him, and his longer legs. Um, it just reminds me of Sonic in a way, and as some of you may know, I really like Sonic's design. Um, so I've been thinking about Scarbunny as well. So like all three of them, I like them a lot. I love them. They're amazing. Yeah. So this is Rowlet. I'm just going to color him real quick. Scarbunny's evolution. That's a fun idea, to be honest. I could try that. Rowlet. Oh, I made a little mistake. Should be like this. A screen tablet, no. Um, at least with a screen tablet, that's when you like see what you're drawing, right? That's not what I have, unfortunately. I'm going to look up a picture of Scarbunny. Alright. So I actually drew the Galar starters a little while back, like a week ago when they were just announced. And that's basically when I started drawing Scarbunny, that's when I realized I really like his design. Alright. So an evolution for Scarbunny. Scarbunny. Thanks, Weekun. I'm happy you liked it. I worked really hard on it actually. Like I worked so hard on that drawing. Like I was trying to put it out so fast, like with the hype and everything. That when I finished the drawing, I was like, "Hey, wait, my body isn't feeling very well right now." Like I literally forgot about getting sick because of drawing. That was honestly so weird. Like I was finished with the drawing and just instantly like my body just went downhill. And I was just like, "Oh, I'm getting ill and I'm only feeling that now." All right, so for Scar Bunny, I'm just going to try some stuff out and see how it ends up getting. I've never really like
tried to draw a evolution of an existing Pokemon, so this is new. So like I think he's got like those hair tufts. I think it would be fun to keep those around. But like make them a little bit bigger. So I feel like maybe it would be cool if he had like gigantic ears or something. Like maybe in his evolution they could do something really fun with his ears. Wouldn't that be cool? Like maybe he can attack with like humongous ears or something like that. Like I imagine if his ears just get bigger than his body. And like his ears will still like be kind of fluffy. I think that's important. So like he's still got like the red color here, I think. He would still wait, let me just like this. I think that would be very fitting. Like keeping the color scheme and everything. Because I like his color scheme. It's very simple, it's very simplistic. I like that. So like what if like for his eyes let me see. He's just a happy guy. Okay, so like let me see. More like this. It's kind of like how Incineroar has it in a way. So a lot of people have been saying he should be like a soccer guy. I think that would be cool. Hmm.
Did you know I am really bad at drawing legs and feet? Yay. I'm I'm not very good at this, to be honest. Well, I think it also has to do with like I'm streaming and like when you're streaming compared to when you're just working on your own. When you're working on your own, you can do research about stuff and um like there's not people watching, so you don't feel like you have to entertain anyone, if you know what I mean. I have no idea what a football looks like, so I'm just going to draw this like this. Um, and I'm also going to give him like a huge dill because why the heck not? And he's got like some sort of thunder icon because a lot of people think he's going to become a fire electric. I think that would be really cool. Alright, this is my perfect Scar Bunny evolution. Now that I'm trying to draw a Pokemon myself, I have a lot more respect for the people at Game Freak or just fan artists in general who make like fake Pokemon because it's a lot harder when you actually try it yourself. Like this is basically just a grown-up Scorbunny, and the thing with evolutions, what I find so interesting is that they can make an evolution, and like an evolution is um it's like it's a Pokemon that's older, but it's completely different in terms of design. And yet for some reason they managed to make it very obvious that they're evolution. You know what I'm saying? Um like that's really cool that they can do that. I have a lot of respect for that. Because this is literally just a grown up Scar Bunny, you know? With a little more use of color all around. So yeah. Yeah, I think um like English is my mother tongue. And like when I'm just chatting with text and I'm just typing, it's really different than when I'm talking. Because when you're talking, you literally constantly have to think about what you're saying, what you're going to say next, you know? Um, and when you're chatting, you just have all the time in the world. to think about how you're going to say something. So I think that may also be one of the reasons why I sometimes have a hard time explaining certain things. Because, like, if I would tell them in Dutch, it would be much easier for me. But I think that's a good reason to stream more often, so I can get my English better, so I can improve it. All right, so yes, I want to save this, and here's the rowlet. And there's bees. Okay, I think I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to head off to bed. So if anyone has a suggestion for a quickie, I'm glad you love the bunny. You gotta go bye? Alrighty. See you later. Oh, you gotta go as well. That's cool. See you guys later. Little Mouser from Yoshi's Island. I have never heard from them. I'm going to look that up right now. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. He is adorable. Oh my gosh. He's so cute. I love him. He is my baby boy right now. Hey, Joe. This this little mouse, he is so cute. Is he like a baby version from Mouser, or is he like based on Mouser? Like, is he a relative of Mouser? Like, what is he to Mouser? I'm glad I was able to inspire you, Mouser. That's cool. I think he's got like some sort of bean shape, I guess. It's a little hard to see because of the egg on top of his head, but I think I can manage. Okay, so it's got like big ears. And then he's got like a really sharp nose. I like that. And then he's got like cute little eyes. I like him so much, those eyes. It's so cute. I'm just going to make him like do a little jump. It's like, woo! Hello, those bros. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm a sucker for pronouncing certain things. So yeah, I know, right? Those they pop up automatically when you try to do like a normal smiley. Alright, so here we've got a little mouser. And I think with that, I'm going to end the stream right here. It's pretty late for me. Uh, I need to get up at like 6:30. So like, what am I doing to myself? Um, but yeah, uh, I'm glad you guys were here. You really made my stream. um, I'm very grateful for all of you, every one of you that's watching right now. Um, I really appreciate all of you a lot, and you should know that. And like, As I've said before, English isn't my mother tongue, so I sometimes have a hard time expressing my emotions in a way, I guess. But I just want to say thank you all that are watching right now and that were watching earlier. Um, I am really, really grateful for all of you. It was a nice stream. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys had too. So, see you later.